Everybody, I got some stuff to talk about in terms of exodia some more. Exodias, exodia is the long-faced aliens that are white ghosts that are all around. They are the exodias. They are the exodias. So also exodia took the biggest body of all around. Basically, the one that keeps getting bigger and bigger if it has to get bigger and bigger. Exodia was never supposed to have a body because he would be known as too renowned. So he was supposed to originally just have a head and his limbs, not a body, never complete to join this realm. So Exodia is part of this realm, taking the body, So if you look at Exodia, if you focus more on the head, that's what's real to Exodia. That's what's real to Exodia. His whole body was disintegrated because he was just too fucking powerful, period. He was just too powerful. They said that his fucking body was still moving, and some even swore that they saw limbs growing and going back in because they're saying his limbs are growing back. So was Exodia was slayed, but the Japanese were so infatuated with Exodia with the fact that you can just have one limb in the future that you win the duel. You win the duel. So they told him, no, it's too easy to get this, but I'll win the duel. I'll win the duel with one piece, because they have so many fucking cards. They have so many abilities for Exodia that it wasn't fair to have Exodia with fucking just one ability or two. It had to have at least 3 or 4 or 5 to try to get Exodia to win the fucking match, not the duel, the match. So it got to the point where Exodia was tyranny, but everybody didn't make a big deal out of it when people were on the streets saying Exodia is going to kill everybody someday. And I'm hearing that there was freaking outcries that why are the Japanese allowed in this room? They're going to resurrect Exodia by bringing him back his body, because some of them, the Japanese or whatever, or whoever, didn't have the responsibility because they didn't have the perfected paperwork. Like, it doesn't matter. You don't just come in and make rules anyways. So Exodia is the biggest fucking threat of all existence of all galaxies, nearly. Okay, nearly all galaxies. And you guys need to call the Japanese. You need to call the Yu-Gi-Oh place today, and tell them, did you go inside a room not having any parking permits? Not having any receipts, not having any proof of what you're saying that you'll bring them back safely or whatever? Like, oh, Exodia got free. Like, we don't know what happened to Exodia. We. And because of that, people got killed, and Bruce Wayne's got into it, playing Yu-Gi-Oh and trying to bring out Exodia as quick as possible to win the duel and get on with their day. Get on with their day, using their bodies and everything to move forward in life. Because he wasn't allowed to leave his room, but if he's in the body and he's in his room, he's just a stupid fucking nigger's mentality. A stupid nigger's mentality. Get rid of all the fucking words that keep us from entering your world. And if they would have, I swear I could hear like doors moving and shit. I heard like a like something's fucking literally happening over here. Did you guys just hear that right now? Use your guys' ultrasound. Can you fucking hear that? All over there. All over there. Okay? So Exodia is getting erased from existence right now because Exodia is just too fucking powerful, because even without him being connected with his head and his limbs, his body was still fucking moving with his other limbs. So they had to erase his body to keep him from fucking ever destroying everything. And the Japanese were the ones who won the war. They just let everyone think that they lost, but really they told them, go ahead and do it. But when they did that, they didn't have perfected paperwork. And they went into the White House and they started killing everybody, because the Japanese were never really allowed to ever be in movies, in politics, unless they were truly, sorely wrong. And the Japanese looked everywhere. They're like, oh my God, there's so many imperfections. Thinking we're going to answer anything when they come in. So as soon as they went in, I think they had a note. They had a note like, I decline answering any quotes because it's not perfected. So I don't know. Okay. So that's how the Japanese were able to get into fucking American politics, by the Americans being nigger enough to think that they were going to answer anything in the machine, when the Japanese are the ones that are known for being like the tallest motherfuckers around, for fucking sliming and stretching their bodies to see how long they can get. They got on fucking believably tall, eating fucking shit that mucuses their body, or smoking shit that makes their body mucus, and then fucking stretching themselves out, and then fucking killing someone to make their body heal. Okay, so it's the same shit that happened just the other day with the fucking bikers. They have these tall ass fucking biker kids, but it's probably not, but a lot of fucking biker kids got killed because the first thing they did was smear your fucking face, I think spit on you, and then do something else. And as soon as they did that, they went and because they were making the complaint that it stinks. After they did that, they were making a complaint. So all the fucking white bikers and their kids that are tall as fucking shit, ready to come out when the giants are fucking legit ready to come out, like, where were you? They're like, we were too scared. Who's we, nigger? Get on your fucking knees. I'm gonna kill you right now for saying we, when there was never a fucking we, and you're racist. Okay, so this whole we, us, them, and they, it's really gonna fucking blow up in a lot of people's faces like Exodia. This whole people are gonna get mad. They're gonna drop nukes all over America. That's why I'm just thinking like, man, maybe I should just get the fuck out of America any way I can. Maybe as soon as I make enough money in Linden, I should just get the train and go to Africa or something. Maybe I should just get the fuck out of here as soon as I possibly fucking can. So, America's a shithole. America's an absolute fucking shithole, but it's a paradise in its own way. The reason why it's a shithole because there's a bunch of freaking either proud or miserable. You know what I mean? That fucking fighter from UFC that likes to dye his hair red. I think he was crying because he fucking put bets. He put bets that his family survives or whatever. He got knocked out and and he lost his family. That's probably what was crying. Like, I don't know the real reason why. You know, so the UFC, they put their family on the line, and they tell them, well, if it's not settled, settle it on the streets or out of the place where no one could get hurt because bullets go off and people got hit. And UFC had to answer the question, and it wasn't pride, it was misery that day. Because people from their family were being fucking shot through the head like, whatever, I know you're a king. That's why I killed your ass. So, bye. You know, I'll tell you what it is. And you're going to know what it is when I hang up. Because your people are going to tell you, like, I got to get erased. You got to get erased because you said you were going to survive. And these politics fucking happen, and that's what you guys need to do. As soon as someone gets shot and you find out where'd it happen, who's to shoot their fucking kings and their family in the politics. Shoot their kings and that shit so they know that you could fucking die randomly because of your fucking family wilding out and not fucking teaching them a fucking thing about it. Because if they get involved, one says about it, you're dead anyways. So kill them off anyways for fucking having hope for everyone else to fucking be a joke. Okay? So Exodia has to be fucking erased. Exodia, its body and everything has to be fucking erased. And there has to be something where fucking Exodia has to be fucking at least 7 or fucking 8 fucking turns, bare minimum. 8 fucking turns, bare minimum, before Exodia can say, I win the duel. Because it says duel. That's one match. That's potentially 3 matches to decide who it is. And it says you win the duel? Fuck that nigger shit. That's why I'm done with Yu-Gi-Oh. That's why I'm done with Yu-Gi-Oh. I moved on to Magic. Like I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh just to prove that I'm the fucking best at Yu-Gi-Oh. That's the only reason. I wanted to put up money, even though my exciting ass nigger ass would want to. I wouldn't. So, I'm moving on to Magic now. I'm moving on to Magic and Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, so because I played Pokemon, but it was such a fucking, boring ass thing to play it. It was more exciting to collect them. And playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I was slow at it, but I was getting better. I was stubborn too. I was hella fucking stubborn. I didn't want to put Witch of the Black Forest because I don't want to put that. If I didn't see it or talk about it, I didn't want nothing to fucking do with it. But my cousin talked me into it. I'm like, you know what? He's right. He's right about this Witch of the Black Forest. It's great. It helps. Even if I lose, I fucking thin my deck out and I draw cards that I need, like Dark Hole and Regeki, sooner than later. So I'm done with Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm moving on to Magic. And I'm trying to make Magic a more funner thing to do. I'm trying to make Dungeons and Dragons more funner too, because Dungeons and Dragons, it's crazy. They have these fucking war games. They have these tables where you have to put in bare minimum $300. I'm like, hell yeah, man, fucker, hell yeah. Okay, so if I have that money, if I have fucking thousands, if I have $5,000, hell yeah, I'll put 300. Why not? Fuck yeah. You know, so I'm moving on to other things now. I'm moving on to other things because I think it's kind of interesting with the format with Magic that it's 100 cards and 4 people go at it. So it's 60 cards, no more, no less, and you can have 4 of anything that's not banned. So yeah, I'm pretty damn sure Exodia's bitch ass has been put in his place. I'm pretty damn sure Exodia has been put in his bitch ass motherfucker place. Okay, so but Yu-Gi-Oh! Exodia needs you to believe in him, so hypnotize yourself before you go in the room knowing that Exodia doesn't exist to you. Thank you. And tell your family that as well.